Right, how we doing? It's now the 14th of June and my little man has officially finished school today. I'm so glad that I've done these videos, like, because I can look back on them now for the rest of my life, you know. Not so little anymore. If most of you have seen him at E-Dale, he's quite a big lad now, you know, and he's just finished school. It's a little moment in time, innit, really. I remember the day. But anyway, he's finished school and I'm up at Camp Bob. 2 days. I've got a solo tonight. And then there's a few lads coming up tomorrow. So, a few members. So, that's going to be great. So, I'll bring you back once I'm all set up and I'm in. And I'm nice and chilled. This is definitely where it's at. Camp Bob, June 2019. Oi, oi. Right, I'm here. The new sign's been done. So, if you haven't followed us on Facebook, if you go to this, Northeast Bushcraft Stroke Adventures, that's the group. Numbers are growing well. Good posts, not the same people posting all the time, so it's canny crack. Everyone's getting involved. Here's what area. Most of you have seen this, but we've had a hell of a lot of rain. So it is, we're going to drop this, I think, and then let it all dry out because we've had some severe rain. There's the new kitchen over there. We've got the new wash bit just there. We're going to put some female toilets so we can see the floor there. That's just for the females. So the females have got their own toilets. And then the males are going to be further up the back. The range is all looking good. Like I say, we have had, I mean, the place is soaking. You can see in every tree's like that. It's absolutely dripping. Just been on the phone there to Gaz. And I think Gaz is coming up with Archie a day early. So, and actually the ground isn't that bad. I mean, we have had 3 days of rain and it's been severe. We've put piping and it's all running down nicely, as you can see. See, it's running. So it's running out away from the area. So we put channels in and it's all running nicely. It's working perfect, that. So yes, happy. Like I say, you cannot get away from the wet. Like, we have had 3 days of rain, so this is to be expected. But anyway, I'm going to go and get my kit sorted, put a little channel in because I've got a bit of water in my area. Not bad, but a little bit of water. So I'm going to go and get the tools now and I'm going to put a little channel in and also do Gaz's for him. Right, see you in a bit because I am waffling. Ta-da. Right, back on my pitch now. Give you a quick look. And there we're gone, everything's alright. Apart from we had a bit of water, obviously off the rain. I've channeled that away down the side there. You can see I've channeled it down the side and also here. But it's all, the ground's all uneven. So I've put another channel in and that's running away lovely there. So that shouldn't happen again. It's running down and then past my camp, you know. So hence why I'm a bit heavy breathing. Been on 15-20 minutes just putting some new channels in. I'm going to sort Gaz's out now for him. And then get my fire on and get some dinner on. So, I mean, it's not going to rain now for a day and a half, so this should all dry out lovely. And now we've put the channels in, it should push the water away and further down to the bottom of the field, you know, bottom of the woods. Right, how we doing? Just had Mark up with his wife and the bairn, and he's all set up there. He's coming up back up tomorrow morning, but he's just come up tonight and got all his gear ready so he can come up and totally chill out, you know, him and the bairn. So he's just left all his gear there, so I'm just going to sit and chill out. I've just I got some pizza mix at E-Dale, and it was the base, and El Harrop, the knife maker. If you're watching this, mate, that's I've had it in the fridge. You said keep it in the fridge, and then the day you want to use it, take it out a few hours before, mix it with some flour. That's what I've done, and it's rising lovely there now, mate. So I'm going to have some pizzas on the Dutch oven, and I'm just going to prep some wood. So I've got plenty of wood for the night, and I can sit back and chill out, have a few cups of coffee, and then have a beer about 7 to 8 o'clock. I think that's the plan. Gary might be coming up. I'm not 100% sure if he's definitely coming up, but he said he's going to ask Archie, and if Archie wants to come up, he'll come up early. And I think there's a few of the lads coming up tomorrow, but it's nice just to get out and chill out in it, you know. So that's the pizza base done. I'm going to make myself a nice cup of coffee. Love these, like, these are awesome. I just had myself a cuppa and it was lush. Put that there. The smell of coffee on the fire. Very high. That'll do. What I'll do is I'll just pour enough for a cup in there. Lovely. Get this bad boy going. Ah, she's working now. Must have knocked it because the little wasn't catching. It's working there now nicely. Nice cup of coffee. Can't beat it. Bit of honey. Still off the sugar. Now I think I've put on half a stone. I've really lost a stone in a bit, but I think I've put it back on with E-Deal and that, like, but back on the diet now. After this weekend anyway. Just kind of sitting, nice cup of coffee, chill out, and I'm going to pour some tea on. It's got some nice coals gathering there for me pizza. And that'll do. Get some good embers on for me Dutchie tonight for my pizza. Got a bit of charcoal there, I'm just going to put in and put on the top. Lovely. That's definitely where it's at. Fresh coffee in the woods. Lovely. Cheers, everyone. Oh, Bella. Time for a smoke. See you in a bit. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and knock some pizzas up in the Dutch oven. Got all the ingredients here. I've got some mushrooms, onions. I've got a bit of flour, mozzarella, cheese, pepperoni. Anchovy fillets, and that should be it. And I've got the base there as well, so have a go sticking it in there and see how we get on, you know. So bear with us. Might be a bit boring, this bit of cooking in the woods, but you know, that's what I come out for, just a total chillax and relax and eat like king, you know. So, and I've got the passata there, so all the gear, no idea, but we'll give it a go, eh? The flour out, a bit of flour on there. Sure, my granny used to put it on the brush, on the rolling pin as well, so we'll give that a go. It's sticking like. Didn't want the base too big. Let's have a go and see if we can do that. I'm not a chef, you know. Could do a Carlisle 195 here. Oh, that's better. Look at that. Look at that base. Show you what one of the lads made us. It's basically like a, don't know if you can see it, there we go. And it's even got my initials on, JD. Lovely leather work. Chris the Northumbrian really looks after the lads, he does. And there's my new knife, just for prep, you know, food prep. It was a bit of old steel that he had. I think I mentioned it in my last video detail when I was talking to the knife maker who gave us the base, J Harrop. Absolutely love it. So Chris, thank you very much again, mate. It's absolutely love it. So chop the onion and stuff up with that. Looks a right messy, but I've got everything close at hand. There we go. Bit of passata on. Let's see how that spreads. I'm going to see what I've got for tomorrow night's tea. Big tomahawk steak again. That reminds me, Tom, I still owe you for that tomahawk steak at Edale. A bit more passata on. Right, so onions on. Do like a few onions, like. Mushrooms on. I didn't want to make it too heavy either because you're a pain to get out, because I haven't got my spatula, so we'll go for that. It's easy. Probably a bloody probably a squirrel. Got some mozzarella here, so we'll whack some mozzarella on. Plenty of mozzarella on, plenty of cheese on. I'm on a diet. Good for your cheese, isn't it? On my Father's Day holiday. Yeah, a little bit more, John boy. That's that. Mozzarella on. Some anchovies on. Not too many of these because they're quite salty, but they do make a difference to the pizza in the woods. Like Glenn Harmon, spot on mate, you were the one who got us on them. Absolutely love them. Can't have a pizza now without them. Really beautiful. I'd say they are salty, but it's not bad salt, is it? Good for you. All them omega-3s into you. There we go. So that'll do for later. You get your nose away, Chasey boy. Not for you tonight, son. And then just a little bit of cheddar over the top. Get the Dutch oven on and get it cooked up. Pizza in the woods, eh? It's a new thing, like. Let's job I can get it off there. Oh, didn't think about that, did I? But we'll see. We'll see what the crack is. Should have put some flour on beforehand. If the worst comes to the worst, get back, you. Get in your bed. Get in your bed. Go on. Get in your bed. That's it. So, right. Let's just knock a couple of these out. Put that on the bed. Put that on there. Open the lid. Let it get nice and hot. If the worst comes to the worst, I'll fold it out and make one of them pizzas. Got my little spade there to put the coals on the top. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Going to have to make next one I'll do. I'll put the flour on so that I can nip that in. What's it called? A calzone in it? It's a mixture calzone, this bad boy. Aye. It's all a learning curve. Being in the woods, it's all a learning curve. That will go nice and well, like that. Get my spade. Put some coals on the top. Wow. Do. Let that cook. Get the fire stove back up. Have a chill for 10 minutes. And that's it, boys. Pizza in the woods. That stove back up. I think I've fat left in there. I'll get it going. That in the bin. Right, I'll bring you back once it's all done hopefully. Alright, wish us luck. I'll probably need it with that calzone. Chuck all them over there because I need good them found on yet. I'm just hoping that it's somewhere near. Where did I put my spray? There we go. Brush all that off because that's red on the top of there. Right, quickly get this off and I'll bring you in to have a quick look. Oh yeah, because look at this. Have a look at this, people. I reckon she's lovely, that. Have a feel of that. Oh, that's some calzone, that, boys. We'll have a little taste test, shall we? Now, where did I put me? See what this baby's like. Hey, she's worked like. Crispy on the other side. Oh. You know it's going to burn my lips off, didn't you? Things you do for YouTube. Well, if I'm honest, could have been a bit more crispier. Edible. Everything's cooked inside, the mushrooms, the onions are done. See, knew it was going to burn my mouth. Wow. Got an asbestos mouth and all, that's hot, that. Maybe another 5 minutes more and I think I would have been perfect, because it's hard, it's just not crunchy crispy, you know what I mean? But beautiful. Pizza in the woods, done. Right, morning freshen up. Just because you're in the woods doesn't mean you can't keep yourself clean, you know. Bad hygiene is definitely a no-no, like, you're due to come into infections and all sorts if you don't look after yourself, you know. Simple as that. Just a quick hands, face, under your pits. I've done the baby wipes this morning around the old sack and that, you know. Just makes you feel so much fresher, you know. See, there's no excuse not to say for the baby wipes from my balls under my armpits, and I always like a good fresh face wash, you know, just sort you out for the day. Lovely, can't beat it. So yes, if you're out in the field, make sure you keep your hygiene good, you know. Takes nothing to boil a kettle. Brush your teeth, get your pit spray on. I normally use the roll-ons because I find them better, you know. Plenty of that on. Like I say, baby wipes under the balls. Said it 3 times now. baby wipes under the bowels, a bit of talc on your feet. You know, it's just all common sense. But that there just makes you feel like a new man for the day, you know. You can crack on what you need to do. It takes 5 minutes. Bit of hand cream afterwards. Moisturiser. Get some of that on. Know that there's a new man ready to take on the day. Bish bash bosh. Oi oi. Nice cup of coffee in the morning. It is my second one because I've had one in bed this morning. It was lovely. Then I want to get some bait on. Don't know whether to have bacon or to have burgers, because I've got some burgers to do in there. So, don't know what to do yet. Looks like it's going to be an absolutely gorgeous day today. So, brilliant. What do I have for breakfast? What will I have for breakfast, people? Your guess is as good as mine. It's 8:30. See, it's 8:30, so all the lads should be tipping up shortly. I don't know how many's coming actually. I know Gaz is coming, Mark, and I think Michael's coming. Sparrow's coming up, so good to see him again. The last time I seen them all was E-Dale, so it's going to be good to have a catch up. Mint. Cannot beat it. I'm going to whittle a spoon the day. Definitely going to whittle a spoon the day. I'm going to go and get a nice bit of maybe silver birch or something, and have a nice sit by the fire and have a nice whittle. That's the plan for the day. Bit of catapult. I've got my air rifle there. I got that up. I don't know if you watched in my last video. There was a lad had an app, and it brought the birds in, and I had it this morning playing about with it, and there was a little wren come in. He was really close, going off the call on the app, you know, and then I heard a magpie in the distance, so I put it on. Hey, and it come right in. The magpie come right in. So it's a cracking little app. It's called iBird UK. Absolutely awesome app. Really worth getting. I mean, you've got to pay for it. I think it's about £8 or something. But you know, when you're just sitting here and you hear the birds, and you see them, you can then go on the app, get like a call sign for them, and they really do come close, you know. And if there's any photographers, and I'm my pal Ben, and I watches me videos. Ben, it's awesome, mate. Yeah, it's not always going to work on all of them, but definitely does work on some of the birds, you know, where you'll get that cracking shot. And also it's nice to see, you know. I mean, I've got bird feeders up, and they come in on the morning, and it's lovely to see, you know. See, I'm definitely getting old. Me 10 like year ago, I was riding motorbikes around the TT and North Coast, Northwest 200 and Oliver's Mountain, all that, you know. I was going out to Benidorm with a bairn on the back of the motorbike when he was 9, you know. Strange how things change. Now I just like the easy life, sit in front of the fire, chill out. Saying that, I am tempted to get another motorbike. Like, Jai's a bit older now. He's, you know, like I say, he's left school now, and that's it. I've done my bit, I think, you know what I mean. I'm tempted to get another motorbike. Like, I am tempted, but we'll see. Just waiting for this coffee to make and then have me brew and have me bait on, I think. So I'll bring you back if something exciting happens. See you later. Just called him in. It's a little wren. He's calling, watch. I've had to turn it off because the app's on, but he's just come in. Absolutely awesome. Cracking up this. There he is. Right, I'm going to put the app back on, and I can't do it and record at the same time. I need another camera. Right, see you in a bit. Awesome. There he is. Right, I'm going to call him back. He was right. He was right close there. Can't really talk because he's there. But he's just down there again. See him? He's come right. I'll tell you where he come there. He come right up onto that there. He was just singing away, and I was just singing back to him with the app. And I've got if you look there, I've got a speaker in the corner. Hey, honest, brilliant. Bit of a twitcher now, I think. Mad in it. Right, I've just stoked this up. So, I'll tell you another good idea, and it's not bushcrafty, but bringing a few charcoals with you, it just means you can get a nice heat to cook your breakfast, you know. So I'm going to whack on there, I'm going to whack some burgers, vintage cheddar steak burgers. So that's what I'm going to hoy on now. You can still hear the wren trying to call, but I cannot play it and video at the same time. It's such a pity, because it'd be awesome to get it on camera, you know. And he comes in right close. He's still singing away. There's actually a couple of them. He's crying out for us to call back to him, but I'm cooking me scran, so you'll have to wait. Right, there's the burgers on, cooking away. It's now 9:30, so time to sit back, chill. Still hear that wren singing on like. Right, I shall catch you later when I have me breakfast. There's that wren. Get back, you. Get one when it cools down. They're lovely, them. Perfect. Lovely. I'll let them cool down for the dog. He'll have them. No, they're for later for you. Bit of red sauce, lads. That'll do the job. Oh. Very nice.
The gym stretching out and all that, and I was like, something's still not right here. I can't quite get the pain away. Went to Stevie, went, you've jammed a muscle in your back.
Aye.
Bum, bum, bum. Right.
Aye. Clever, aye. Clever.
Boys have all turned up, look. Say hello.
Alright. Yo.
Say hello, Archie.
Alright.
Archie's still a little gypsy boy there. You want to buy a dog? Top of the morning to you. Archie's cousins there. They're making pointy sticks. We're going to have a go on the catty and the air rifles, aren't we, lads?
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do. So all the boys have turned up. Happy days. This is definitely where it's at. And it's Sparrow.
Aye.
Prep some wood for the night. Get some wood done. Because Mark looks after himself with the wood, you know. Not biting. Chilling, Mark? Are you chilling? You are? Spoon? Is it carving alright? That's... What's happening, guys?
Fixing the gutter because it's obviously gaining a lot of weight with that big massive drain we've had, so I'm just making it so it comes out and into the bigger, and I put a bigger hole in there, which I'll
Yeah, so it comes out.
put it on a fall.
I've had some rain though, guys. I didn't think, haven't we?
Oh, unbelievable, that.
Got little Archie there. He's in the hammock tonight. He wants to go in the hammock by himself. Happy days. Right, I've just got the fire back on. Got the wood prepped for the night. So we're going to go and have a little look, see what the bairn's doing. Oh, what you doing, mate? You going to tell them what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm collecting, what's it called again, John?
Resin.
Resin for
Yeah.
the fire.
Yep. And you're going to put it in this container. There we go. He's building his resin up. And it'll all dry out and it's perfect firelight material, that, mate.
Yeah.
And you go around and you just look where all the trees are weeping. You can go and take it all off. Alright? You enjoying it?
Yeah.
Aye. How many times have you been up here now? 3 times, haven't you?
Yeah, probably.
And you love it.
Yeah.
Do what you want up here, can't you?
Yeah, I've been
Build-
on the catty range as well.
Been on the catty range.
Yeah.
Been building fires the last time you were here. Collecting resin this time.
Yeah.
This is better than being in school, isn't it? Eh? Much better. That's what kids should be doing.
Yeah.
Out in the woods. Well in sun. This is where it's at, isn't it? Right. Right, I've just knocked up another pizza
Calzone.
for me pal. Look at that bad boy.
Rush. But what I'm like.
Look at the crust. Touch the crust. Beautiful, that, mate.
Oh, aye.
Pizza for champions, guys.
Oh. Nice,
Good
right?
kid. Happy with that? In a duchy.
Round there and over the top of that one. That's not right, huh? So you just tip it out, turn it round, and put it around the back. So see when the rope pull tight. That's it.
You've done it, Mark.
Top of the class.
So like that's with like you're going around your tree. So say your ridge lines. So that'll go around the tree like
Yes.
so. And obviously you've got loads of line here. And what everybody does is pulls all the line and tries to go through there. Just pick up a stick,
What is it?
put your thumb through there,
That's what.
put your stick in there, and that stays like that. You don't have to take any of your line off your wrap, whatever you've brought now, your cordage pack that you bring.
Isn't that what you use
Fair.
to tie on your bag?
Is that right?
No. Does that look like that?
You'd have been in class D at school.
What are you doing wrong?
Try it again, Abby.
Just trying some nuts. Guys are showing the lads a few nuts.
You get
Sitting in front of the fire, chilling out.
That?
Decker's on his swing on cider or brown ale. Oh, the good stuff.
Why is everything in front of me? Why is everything behind you? Are you left-handed, right-handed? Oh, you're left-handed.
Looks too fat one, that's what it is.
Better when it's like this. So there's your loop, right? Look, let the loop fall. Take the loop, go around your hand, bring the middle into there.
Looks good.
Around the back.
Is it alright? Does it look?
And go through the front.
Nah. Just keep practicing and they get better and better at them.
Is there not to hang your wife?
Like that, right?
Sparrow will still be there next year.
Around there. Through there.
That's where I was going wrong then, John.
Now, all you do is push that one there before you pull it tight. Or you'll pull that down, probably don't pull on them.
The beers are flowing. Just chilling out. Lads are chilling. That'll be right, aye. We're just having a few beers, so we'll cut yours off tonight. Got the fire going. Raw and lovely. Kids are still playing, which is what it's all about. And it's now our time now. We've just cracked open my first beer. 10:08, not too bad. A few beers, just had a pizza. Lovely. Right, see you later. Right, good morning. Lads are playing whatever they're playing.
Hurt each other.
Hurt each other. We're just packing up, guys, aren't we? Finished.
Finished, screw over, mate.
Hasn't it? Another 2 days. Done. So everyone's buggered off now. Mark's gone. Sparrow's gone. Decker's gone. And it's just tidy up round our area now. Right, so that's the end of this one. We're going to sign off. I wasn't going to put the Nemore Camp Bob videos up till it's like a meat one, you know. But when I was at E-Day, a lot of people said, John, we enjoy watching you, you know. So basically keep on putting the videos up. So everyone who said that to us, I appreciate it because it'll make us keep on doing it. I thought it was boring seeing the same things over and over again. But obviously he's enjoying what I'm doing, you know. So brilliant. I'll see you all on the next one. Another couple of weeks I'll be out again. So see you later and thanks very much for watching. Each and every one of you. Spot on. See you later.